knew they were something.
You mean Elysia are sea slugs?
Yeah!
Gastropods? Hey everyone, Wanderbots here, and welcome to our next, I guess, indie game series, Dust, a sea slug tale.
I was just looking up what Elysia was, and it's a genus of sea slugs.
I think it's supposed to be also like a location or something, like Elysium is completely different, but still. So Dust Elysian Tale is a one-man indie game project. I think he was an animator for TV shows and advertisements and whatnot, and he got bored of whatever, had his own story already kind of concepted out. I think he tried getting it turned into like an animated TV show and they didn't like it. They being like producers, I'm not entirely sure. But essentially the guy decided to sit down, make the entire game himself. He had never made a game before, he had barely even worked on games before. And it took him about 4 years of just non-stop work. And I have heard it's fantastic from friends. I've got another friend who is doing a solo Let's Play of this, Birdcatcher. So if you don't want to hear us and you want to hear, you know, sexy, deep man voice, go listen to him.
What?
So, select to save? Okay. Do we want to do normal or casual because I'm lazy?
Well, you did revert back to casual back in Red Faction Armageddon.
Let's go for normal. I think I can actually change the stuff later.
Yeah, so...
We'll see. So let's go with normal.
Accept a fair challenge, that's fine.
We'll see.
Our world has fallen to fade, its great works long since complete, its storied civilizations long since fallen to dust. The greatest legends of Elysium long since forgotten. What was once a land of promise has fallen to the ravages of war. And it was in this, our most desperate hour, that the greatest of Elysian tales began. The lone warrior stood against an army, slashing his way through all who opposed him. The mob stood no chance, and the soldier showed no mercy. But despite his victories, his skills, his ruthlessness, the valiant soldier would perish on this day. Not to the mob, but to a single child.
Dust, dust, arise.
What? A talking sword? What are you?
Only that which you have summoned.
Summoned? How? For what purpose?
That I do not know. But we shall learn in time. Now rise and claim the blade of Ara.
Stop! Stop right there!
And who is she?
Me? I'm Fidget, guardian of his sword.
I was kind of hoping that the option, what is this sword anyway, was instead, what is a sword anyway? Just gets like really metaphysical. I don't know. Top one?
I thought it was interesting that the sword was blinking when it spoke.
Yes.
I actually really like how everything is animated.
Yep. Alright, we're gonna insult her.
No offense, but aren't you a bit, well, small? For a guardian, I mean.
Hey, I just look after that thing. After 200 years, nobody expects the sword to just fly off and start, you know, talking. I'm kind of wishing somebody told me this was part of the job description. Or maybe they did, and I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Fidget. Why is she going to be fidgety?
I guess.
I'm sorry, I think I misheard before. You said your name was Fidget?
Hey, this isn't about me. You're the one who's got my sword. How about you tell me your name?
I'm...
Steve!
Calm yourself, Fidget. His name is Dust, and he is the one who woke me from my slumber.
So, Fidgets, then?
That's me. And you're Dust?
It would seem that way, though I can't recall that name.
His name is Steve. Don't listen to him. He's confused. He has weird sausage fingers.
So, what is this sword?
I am the blade of Ara, and you, Dust, are my fated sword bearer.
Yes, well, that's all great and everything, but I think it's about time I got this sword back to the clan.
I can't let you just leave with this sword, Fidget. Right now, it's the only thing that knows who I am. I don't even know how I got here.
Well, then you leave me no choice. I challenge you! The winner gets the sword!
What?
I guess we have to fight her? I don't know. I forgot to set the timer, so let me quick, timer. Go. There we go. Enough of this.
I don't have time for these games, Fidget.
Indeed, time is of the essence. Fidget, you will join us.
I will? Oh, well, okay then.
Come, Dust. We travel east.
Woo! This is not east. But I can still travel here. Works for me. It's a thing. I guess my insistence on not listening to the narrative is actually working out my favor. Yes.
Wow. I'm just impressed with the animation right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And how all the elements are painted.
Yeah, I like how all the elements are painted. I like how a lot of it works together. The butterflies are nice. Fidget looks
the way
decent.
that his pants ripple is a little odd. Look at that.
Yeah, that is weird. Actually, that is going to bother me a little bit. But actually, what also bothers me is that the rocks just sit on top of the grass. There's, like, no grass above it or anything like that. It makes the grass look really two-dimensional. But, again, this is done by, like, one dude.
No, I know.
Like,
That's impressive.
I guess my point is, like, if you look at this tree here, you can just see, like, a little bit of grass scribbled up on top of it. But, oh, hey, can I go... What? It says, like, I can go down here or something, but it's not letting me.
No, it's a tutorial.
Yeah, I know, I'm just looking at the little mini... Oh, here we go. This is the variation. So I can go up or down based on... Nope, never mind. I'm just stupid.
It's just to look before you leap, you know? Advanced combos.
Well, I was trying to do with, Y.
Chicken!
Oh, there we go. Mysterious wall chicken. Yes! Okay.
And look, it's already plucked and...
Well,
prepared for
do you
you?
even know the significance of wall chicken?
No.
It's a Castlevania reference.
Ah.
What is it, Fidget?
Well, my kind has what you'd call a sixth sense. And there's something just ahead.
Treasure, perhaps?
Okay, so there's, I guess, not quite a Legend of Zelda style minimap. Whatever. What is this thing?
Similar.
I break it. Yes,
Maybe
I can
they'll
break
get
it.
it.
I can dash. Oh, and dash is... So if I press the right trigger, I'll always go to the right as opposed to... That makes sense.
That's
Oh,
good.
but it uses energy. I hope that comes back.
It
'cause-
does. See the blue?
Oh, I see. Okay. So I don't think I can
It's
go that
probably
direction
more of a
anymore.
stamina kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh. But yeah, so Wall Chicken is from Castlevania. And actually, I was reading about this game before picking it up.
Well, I've played Castlevania too. Castlevania 64 or something?
Yeah, no, that's not. I'm talking about like the old 2D ones, but you would heal by finding chicken.
Right, we found a chest.
Correction. We found a locked chest.
Well, what are you waiting for? Smash it open.
That would be unwise, Dust. These chests are protected by arcane locks from the last era, and are well beyond my capabilities.
I suppose we'll need a key then.
Luckily, I ran off in a random direction and already had a key. Woo!
Oh, that's an interesting means to lock.
A little
Unlock.
quick time event to open it up.
Yeah.
Interesting. Can I...
Ooh, a tunnel.
Oh, this is...
can't crawl through it yet.
Ah.
Nope. Just go back the other way then? No.
Oh man, when do I get the morph ball power? If you know when and where to get the morph ball power, leave it in the comments below. Otherwise, I'm just gonna wander around demanding a morph ball power at some point. But, so yeah, wall chicken you could get from, like, lanterns and statues and stuff. And it would heal you in the old Castlevania game.
I like this lighting. The shift in lighting.
Deer,
Oh,
deer, death. Nope.
They look like Disney deer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you my foe?
No.
Look.
Calm yourself, Fidget. Dust. Focus. Remember what you've learned thus far.
Oh, that's
Okay.
really cute. Mash the buttons.
I'm working on it.
I like the whole thing where you hook them and then throw them into the ground.
If only I knew how to do it. You know, it's really sad, but mashing the buttons is actually a pretty good, well, I mean, it's almost okay. But let's fight seriously from now.
Nobody said anything about monsters.
Strange. Where did I learn these skills?
You wield the blade of Ara, and with it, all the skills imbued therein.
Hello? Monsters?
Is that why I summoned you? To control this power?
It is unlikely, Dust, that I would awaken from my slumber for such selfish reasons. There is a village beyond these woods. Perhaps finding it will aid in restoring your memories.
And then we'll be in the clear, right? No more monsters?
Fidget, I think things are about to get a whole lot worse.
And to think, this morning started off so well. At least take these people fruits. Something tells me you're going to need them.
She kind of mumbles.
I really like the music. Did he do it as well?
No, so when I say solo project, I mean, he did all the programming and most of the art, but the voice acting was done by other people. The music was done by actually a fairly famous dude. Not like movie famous, but like as far as the game stuff goes. It's a save thingy. Yes. It's kind of disappointing that you actually have to go to save structures to save, but whatever. But all the animation, all the cutscenes, all the background tiles, pretty much everything was done by him.
Every time I hear the sword referring to itself as the Sword of Ara, I just keep thinking of Ara from Guild Wars.
I believe the sword is also a 3D model, unlike everything else in this game, which is 2D.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Because you can actually, like, shift it around and the light plays off of it weirdly. Okay. I'm actually going to fight seriously instead of button mashing, because it'd be kind of tacky if I just spent this entire time just mashing buttons. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Oh. That's interesting. I'm sure there's a pretty in-depth combo system going on here, which I actually am really happy about. I'm really tired of games where you just mash, you know, X, 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 X. And admittedly, that's what this is going to be. But if there's, like, if you press this, that, and the other thing, you can do a better combo and, you know... Okay, yeah. It just feels better to me this way, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The enemies do feel like kind of just weird fake moblins, though, which is kind of amusing.
Rising Phoenix.
Yeah, it's your standard juggle lead-in move. There are a lot of random moves that they're probably going to just teach us as we go, and I bet we're going to learn more as we go too. I think this is also one where you're supposed to like try and have the best combo multiplier going for extra experience. Yeah, what did we learn?
You have unlocked a new ability. Bear witness to the dust storm.
I like it.
Hold the secondary attack to perform the dust storm. But beware, skilled as you may be, you cannot maintain the storm for long without hurting yourself.
In that case, maybe I can help. If you press the super ballistic fidget action button of power, I'll perform an attack so spectacularly awesome that it'll produce emotions you didn't even know existed. Please contain yourselves as I demonstrate.
I don't think I have that button on my controller.
That was, very pretty.
Well, maybe I'll just keep the rest of my repertoire to myself.
I'm sorry, Fidget. I'm sure it'll come in handy somehow.
Actually, Dust, between the three of us, this could be quite useful. The dust storm can manipulate Fidget's projectile into a more powerful attack. Observe.
Wow! Oh, by the way, every time I use my power, it'll use up a bit of energy meter. You can recharge the meter with melee combos.
Yes, Dust. Between your combos and Fidget's own powers, you can achieve a higher hit chain, which will yield bonus experience after each battle. However, if you are struck by an enemy, the chain will be broken, and you will lose your bonus experience.
All right, I think I understand.
If this is all too much for you, you can check out the help screen via the pause menu.
Thanks, Fidget. I'll take a look if I'm ever in trouble.
Alright. Oh,
Better watch out.
I guess just everything turns red if you're about to like get to the point where bad things happen. I'm not sure.
Yeah, your health's already gone down about a quarter from it.
I'm not sure if my... See, the thing is I was actually damaged in previous fights. And I guess enemies flash when they're injured too, maybe? Yeah, that is really Peasley if you don't have anything else to boost it up with. Well, let's just deal with it that way. But yeah, I think I just turn more red as we go. And that's it. Did I have a good combo? I had no idea. Oh.
Yeah. It was like a 54 or 57 point combo.
That's good. It's kind of hard for me to tell in the thick of things where everything is, because this is such a big screen. I'm sure if it was, if I had a smaller thing going. So I assume you can get up to pretty high and ridiculous combos. It's just fire crap at him. So I think the energy meter is right below the health bar, probably. I wasn't paying that much attention. Is there anything else?
Yeah, I
over
think
here?
the green is the health bar, the blue would be Fidget's
no, just
energy,
buddy.
and then your own stamina is the fire or something.
Yes.
Or is that the,
That's more like the dodge meter. Alright, well, let's save and actually call it quits because that's pretty much it for this episode. 3% done with the game. We'll be done in no time. And by no time, I mean like 100 episodes from now.
Start. I want to see what the other characters that we encounter are like. Are they all going to be furries, you think?
Oh, hey, I just ate wall chicken. Oops. Yeah, probably. I think everybody is going to be some kind of furry. Oh well. They're not terrible. And I thought Fidget was going to be a lot bustier when I first kind of saw the character.
No, you must have been misinterpreting her paws as them or something.
Potentially. Anyway, let's stop talking about small fox boobs and go on to the next episode. We'll see you guys then.